Other interesting political news, you have a Philadelphia mayor not knowing how to spell a very long, complex word called Eagles, which is a joke because it's not long and complex at all. Though perhaps she went to public school like I did, where, let's be honest, the unions are very much interested in getting themselves raises and getting politicians hired versus the quality of education of the kids, which, yeah, ever since the Department of Education was formed, it seems like the test scores go down every single year. Interesting. Yeah, never forget, what was it, teachers unions? They wanted them raised last year. It's like, oh yeah, ACT scores at a 32-year low or something like that, but we demand more money. Yes, of course. Now this comes with thanks to and wokeness, who says, quote, Philly Mayor Shariah Parker tried to start an Eagles chant but can't spell the word. Yikes. Which, at least she showed up and dressed up appropriately for the event for the sports balls team. She does, in fact, have a green hat, a green scarf, which I guess those are coming back in style. I wouldn't know. I don't wear scarves. I'm a man. And as well as a poofy black jacket. And yeah, she looks like the. Imagine working at like Chevy, not knowing how to spell Chevy. Or, I mean, how do you not know how to spell? You live there, and you can't. I mean, Americans worship the sports balls. Like even though everyone makes fun of the Dallas Cowboys because they really, I think they won a Super Bowl back when the floppy disk was used for computers. But like, even the people that aren't fans of the Dallas Cowboys can spell the word cowboy. Like, I, it's almost incomprehensible how silly she is. Let's hear her attempt to spell.
Eagles! Eagles! Let's go birds!
I'm surprised she didn't say let's go turtles. I'm surprised she actually does know that an eagle is in fact a bird. In fact, a very majestic bird, obviously. But yeah, he doesn't know how to spell eagle. Wow.
Eagles! Eagles! Let's go birds!
And again, how do you not know that? Some people might say, well, maybe she's nervous, or maybe she's not, maybe she's camera shy, but I mean, you're the mayor. Most of your life is on camera. I'm not going to buy that. And you're supposed to be energizing, what is it, getting people excited for the big game. And she could spell Eagles, which, Lord knows I've made mistakes on camera. Granted, I'm sure she has a whole group of professionals training her how to be good on camera. I have my pet Rock, and thanks to the YouTube comments, I know what things I need to work on. So appreciate all the feedback, even if it is critical. Because again, that's how I grow and develop. That's how I know I need to slow down my rate of speech as well as enunciate more, which again, are my top priorities for the podcast in 2025. And appreciate all the critique because again, I want to make the show better and better. And she worked pretty well. Got 1 million views and 17,000 likes. Now, I'm a little disappointed. One of the first comments comes from anti-woke memes who did not in fact respond in meme form. He says, quote, if you can't spell Eagles, you shouldn't be mayor, getting 159 likes, which, hey, I guess it is kind of funny. If you don't have basic spelling comprehension, you can still become a mayor of a major city. Then again, there are also people who just vote for vote for any politician who has a D next to their name, or let's be honest, who has an R next to their name. Very few people actually like look at the ballot and know. I think they should be a requirement. If you can name 3 policies or 3 specific bullet points of a track record of prospective politicians, or there are 3 ideas that they have to make things better, at least respect a educated vote. But yeah, it's one of those things where most people left and a lot of people right too, they just vote just because they see an R or a D next to their name. So even this isn't going to get her kicked out of office or even lose her even 1 vote, I would guess. Gunther Eagleman says, quote, time for a new mayor, getting 412 likes. Base Electrician says, quote, ELGES. What's that spell? Dumbass. Getting 755 likes. And there's her screaming, which at least she did sound off pretty well. It's pretty easy to hear her. She did enunciate. I'll give her that credit. You also have Paul Suzupa saying, quote, literacy in America, literacy. Getting 137 likes, which, yeah. I don't think it's coincidence we have the highest paid teacher, or some of the highest paid teachers on the planet, yet some of the lowest test scores. Valentina Gomez also says, quote, we're so tired of these ratchet diversity mayors. All they do is destroy their cities, getting 1.5 thousand likes, which she is a large African-American woman for the people who are just listening on the Spotify or the Apple podcast or any of your favorite podcast platforms. Or even the Rumble app. One of the coolest things about it, you actually turn on a video and you can minimize it on your phone and the screen can be off, which someone who does, sometimes, want to put the phone down and do some work around The Office, I kind of like that. Maybe that way I can answer emails on my phone while I'm listening to stuff, but I partially digress. Cool Christian Engineer says, quote, getting secondhand embarrassment, getting 27, second 28, whoa, 28, 30 likes, rising up like a Netflix stock right before our eyes. You also have Tim Osby saying, quote, wait, wasn't that the best and brightest person the city of Philly could find to lead them? Getting 41 likes, which, no, but well, let's be honest, it's also a politician. It's not like they're hired because of the best and brightest. They're usually the most persuasive. Maybe they have some good ideas, but yeah, depending on your city, some people just get elected. So you have Mike E doing a Photoshop of the Eagles logo, so it spells it her way, getting 245 likes. Yeah. Let's see. Is anyone sticking up for her? No, Ian Jager says that's embarrassing, getting 94 likes. Yeah, someone's saying let's go birds, spelling Burdzzz. And then the jersey that's crudely drawn on the eagle spells it the way she spells it as well, getting 47 likes. Data Before Drama says same school. It's Kajanja Jackson Brown, who's a most mentally vacuous Supreme Court member, and Biden famously chose because she was an African American woman. When she was questioned, she famously, they asked her, what is a woman? And she says, I'm not a biologist. That person is on the United States Supreme Court, which is quite concerning. There's a meme of her saying, what is a woman, getting 96 likes because she's so mentally vacuous or so invested in the woke mind virus and the leftist mob that she refused to give an answer. She said, I'm not a biologist. Which, yeah, I would argue makes you not fit to run a standalone bodega, yet alone being on the United States Supreme Court, but that's just me. So some funny political news for once. Been a little overdue for a while. But yeah, let me know. And again, the people who voted for her, I don't think they're going to really care at all. But let me know, do you think this will actually, cost her even one vote when she's upcoming for election? And do you think it's just cringe, or do you think it's just not a mistake? Let your thoughts, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.